A pie chart is a special type of chart that plots just one series of data. Here's our seasonal sales worksheet. If we're interested in seeing the data for spring alone, we can plot the spring data on a pie chart by selecting over the data and the column headings. If we want to plot summer or fall or winter, we can do a similar thing. I'm going to select over the headings first of all, and then to select just the fall data, I'm going to hold the Control key as I drag over the fall data. I now have these two pieces of data selected and I'm ready to create my pie chart. To do this, I'll choose Insert and then click the pie chart option. We can create a regular 2D pie, a 3D pie, or a donut chart. I'm going to select a 2D pie chart. What this pie chart shows us is the contribution that products A, B, and C, and D have made to the total sales made in fall. As with all other charts, we can format this. So for example, I can add data labels to it. One of the data label styles that works particularly well is this data callout. I'll select it, and then let's go back in and select more options. Right now the data labels are showing me the product details, so I technically don't even need a legend, so we could turn the legend off at this stage and our chart gets bigger. The data labels are showing us what product is represented by each of these pie slices and the percentage contribution that is making to the overall sales in fall. We could also add value if we wanted to, so this is the value from the data that is added to these labels, and if we didn't want to see percentage, we could disable that. Let's have a look at another set of data. Here I have the data for a business for 2012. Some of these values here are very small, and that's going to affect our pie chart. I'm going to select over the data and let's have a look at the pie chart for this particular data. As you can see, if I were to choose a 2D or a 3D pie, I would have some very small pie slices. There's an alternative chart that I can use, and that's called a bar of pie chart. I'm going to select it and let's have a look and see what it does. This bar of pie chart takes the smallest values in this data series and aggregates them together into a single pie slice, and then it breaks that pie slice apart to show us how each of these four expenses contribute to this sort of other category. It's a good chart type to use when you have some small pieces of data that would otherwise result in very small pie slices, so small perhaps that it might be impossible to get data labels anywhere near them or for anybody to read clearly exactly what the chart is showing us. Let's have a look at some of the options for this chart too. Again, we can add data labels if we want to and position them wherever we want to in the chart. Going to choose best fit for this one. It's also possible for us to control some of the look of the chart here. For this, I want to select the data series. So from the Chart Tools Format tab, I'm going to select the series. And this is Series 1. With it selected, I'll right-click and choose Format Data Series because that opens up here the Format Data Series options for me. Here I can adjust the gap width between these two charts so I can make it smaller or make it larger. I can also increase this second plot size or reduce it. And I can set the number of values from my data area that appear in this second plot. At the moment there are 4, but I could increase this to 5 or 6 or decrease it, for example, to 3. That moves different values into this other area and breaks them out here. Like all other charts, these charts can also be formatted, so I can click the Design tab here and choose a chart style for my chart. I can also choose a style from here to format it with.